Thank you, Cathaoirleach, and thank you, Minister, for making the time to come in. I'd like to just talk a little bit on the broader issue of direct provision, because the Skellig Star, as awful as the situation is there, it's simply the outworking of a cruel system, and it's a cruel system that will be a stain on this state in years to come. It is a system that belittles and demeans the residents. And I'd like to just give you an example of the experiences in direct provision in this country that I have come to know about through my work and volunteering with Homeless Period Ireland. One woman who had incontinence was offered a bucket by the management of the centre. She had to depend on donations from Homeless Period Ireland. And she's not alone, because many women and girls in direct provision rely on donations of period products to get them through from month to month. And when Minister Staunton in the previous government instructed direct provision centres to provide period products, I know for a fact that in some centres the cheapest products were sought by the centre managers. In fact, they were brands that I have never seen in my 44 years I've come across in any supermarket in this country. But you see, that's what happens when you run a service like this for profit. Residents become cash cows. You get water rationing. You get cheap food. In some cases, in direct provision centres, there was no hot food option. During the summer, you were offered cold salads. You get broken heating. In the Skellig Star was an example during the cold months at the start of the lockdown. So I commend the residents of Skellig Star for taking this stand and shining a light on the woeful conditions that they are put through. And I hope that the Minister, and I do believe that you are sincere, ensures that they are moved as soon as possible. And I also look forward to working with this government in their proposals of how we move from such a provision of for-profit to one that's not for-profit but that's human rights compliant and is a fitting standard for this country.
Thank you.